Sticking to the number of 5, Zion, which is the number of grace.
So I want to talk about why Jesus used water. So let's go to Luke 5, verse 1. The first disciples. On one occasion, while Jesus was standing by the lake of Gennesaret with the crowd pressing in on him to hear the word of God, he saw two boats at the edge of the lake. The fishermen had left them and were washing their nets. Jesus got into the boat belonging to Simon and asked him to put out a little from shore. And sitting down, he taught the people from the boat. And I'm going to go into why he taught the people from the boat. Sound travels through matter. And we're going to look at the first column. Most of the sounds we hear travel through gases such as air. And we all know God is pneuma, or breath. Sound waves travel slowly through the air. For example, sound from a bell, a horn, or an alarm clock travels through the air. Remember, pneuma, the breath. Second column, sound that we hear travel through water. Sound waves travel faster through water than the air. Sonar is the way to use sounds to locate objects underwater. Verse 4. When Jesus had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into deep water and let down your nets for a catch." "Master," Simon replied, "we have worked hard all night without catching anything. But because you say so, I will let down the nets." When they had done so, they caught such a large number of fish that their nets began to tear. So they signaled to their partners in the other boat to come and help them. And they came and filled both boats so full that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw this, he fell at Jesus' knees. "Go away from me, Lord," he said, "for I am a sinful man." For he and his companions were astonished at the catch of fish they had taken, and so were his partners James and John, sons of Zebedee. Travels 4.3 times faster through water than in air. On a lake, we can often hear people talking on the shore clearly, in contrast to sitting in an empty field and hearing the people talk over the same distance. I heard that this effect comes due to temperature differences over the air, over land, and over water, and that the sound waves bend somehow, resulting in amplifying the sound. So we can clearly see here there's a reason why Jesus got into the boat and taught the people from the boat.